Welcome back to Night and Day TV with Chris and Michelle. And holy cow, National Donut Day is this Friday, June 7th. The Salvation Army is handing out 50 dozen free Krispy Kreme donuts during lunchtime at two great locations. They join us now to talk about the history of Donut Day and reveal the aforementioned locations. Hello, friends at the Salvation Army.
Hello. Hi.
Thank you for coming by today, especially with the donuts. You found out I'm a huge donut fan, huh?
We knew that.
It's the belly. All right, so tell me about National Donut Day. Did the Salvation Army really start National Donut Day? I had no idea.
It is in honor of the Donut Lassies. During the World War I, we actually, Stacy and are Donut Lassies, and we went over to World War I. We were right on the front line.
You were there?
We were there. We were there in the trenches.
You've really held up well over the years. Seriously, I want to know your secrets. Is it the donuts?
A magician can't tell us.
Good point. So back in World War I, the two of you would actually serve donuts to the troops. Is that correct?
This is correct. We went over there, we served them meals, we helped mend their uniforms, we gave them stationery so they could write back home. We were kind of their mothers away from home.
No way, that is fantastic. And how long have you been observing this tradition as far as National Donut Day? Who proclaimed it National Donut Day? Was it you?
President Roosevelt actually proclaimed it as a national holiday in 1938.
Wow, that's fantastic. So what are you going to be doing this Friday?
We're going to be handing out free donuts at Fashion Valley Simon Mall and at Westfield Plaza Bonita from noon to 2.
Okay, and do you just serve them up to people who stop by, or literally everyone can get a free donut? They just show up and just...
We'll hand them out until they're all gone. We have 50 dozen that were donated by Krispy Kreme, and we'll give it out to anyone who shows up. It's our way of thanking people for their support for the Salvation Army throughout the year. Without this type of support, we couldn't do what we do in the community. We have a motto that says doing the most good, and the only way we can do the most good is because of the friends of the Salvation Army who support us.
I'll tell you, I've been supporting the Salvation Army for years. My entire family, decades, literally. Anytime we have to donate items, goods, first call, Salvation Army. And aren't you guys looking for volunteers as well, or always looking for volunteers?
We are, absolutely. That's another way that folks can support the Salvation Army. They can call us at 619-231-6000, and we will be happy to jump back into the 21st century and sign you up to volunteer.
Fantastic. And you get a free hat, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or is that just me?
We can work something out.
Okay. Are your arms getting tired? I'm worried about your arms.
I have a lot.
Donuts.
There's a lot of donuts.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take some weight off the load.
Phew, thanks.
Okay, so let's review the information, please. For this Friday, it's National or International Donut Day.
National Donut Day.
National Donut Day. And what do people have to do? We'll put the information back up.
Yep, if you go right over to Fashion Valley Simon Mall or Westfield Plaza Bonita Mall, we'll be handing out free donuts from noon to 2.
Okay, there we go. Westfield Plaza Bonita there. The Applebee's entrance, level 1 from noon to 2 this Friday. 50 dozen donuts being given away. National Donut Day, thanks to the Salvation Army, and of course, thanks to the troops. This is kind of a nice pick-me-up as we observe the troops as well, but you don't have to be in service to claim your free donut, correct?
Correct. Anybody can.
And if people do want to volunteer at the Salvation Army, is there a website as well? I know you gave out the phone number.
Yes, www.usw.salvationarmy.org. All
right. Thank you so much for coming down today. We really appreciate your time, traveling from World War I to be with us here today in 2013. Were Krispy Kreme donuts around during the First World War?
They donated the boxes. We actually made the donuts.
Oh, you made the donuts. Yes. Okay, I see
how
it was.
There was a lot of lard in the early donuts.
Right. Did they have the fresh sign, though? Did that used to go out, do we know? No. All right, well, thank you for what you do. Seriously, appreciate your time, what you're doing this Friday, National Donut Day. I observe every day, granted, but Bonita, Fashion Valley Mall from noon to 2, 50 dozen free donuts. More information online, support Salvation Army, and don't forget to volunteer. All right, when we come back, we'll take a look at Michelle's Celebrity Mashup. Hang tight. Now I'll eat.